about a month ago, I was going out with my friends and I got roofie. So that's basically the story. Nothing happened. Luckily, I stayed with my friends the entire night. Hey guys, so welcome to my first story time, real talk, chit chat video. I really felt like doing one of these for a couple of weeks now. And today it's a very polluted and rainy day, and I've just been sitting in my dorm room because I can't really go outside. And I thought that's the perfect day to sit down, have a talk with you guys, or me and my camera, and just catch up and talk about something that happened like a month ago in Taipei. So start from the beginning. We went out in Taipei, went to a bar where I had like one drink, and then we went to a club. And there was a table that was friends of a friend's table, which was opposite of our table, and it's like a bunch of guys who were like all drinking, and I remember this fruit shot that I got from them. And all of them were drinking from it, so I wouldn't think anything when someone that was my friend's friend, I wouldn't think anything of just like everyone drank, so I drank that one. That little yellow orange fruit shot. And after that, it just happened fast. After that, I just remember walking back to my table because I felt like drowsy, but I just thought I got tired. So I went back to my friend's table, and then I don't remember anything. It's just like nothing. And next thing I know, I wake up in a karaoke room, like KTV room, and it was super scary because it was all dark. But I realized really fast that the guy who was singing very badly is my friend. And he was looking over, and I just realized, oh, I was asleep on the couch. I apparently was asleep there for 2-3 hours. And by the moment I woke up, it was already morning. So they had an all-nighter, and they dragged me with them, and I woke up there, which I eventually got more and more grateful for, because I woke up with someone I know that would always take care of me. So after that, I called an Uber and went home. And when I was in the Uber, and he asked like, oh, like, 你是Tuni, like, you know, are you Tuni? Because like my name was on display, and he wants to make sure the right person. I was like, I couldn't talk. And usually when I'm drunk, you know, like I'm aware that I might talk weird, I talk a lot, but I just, you know, I just stared at him, and I just showed him a phone, like, you know, like there, and then he drove me home. When I came home, and the entire next day, I was throwing up. So how do I know that this was, you know, drugs and not like a night gone wrong and I drank too much? It's because first of all, you just don't forget like things like this. I mean, I did had nights back in the days where I went out a lot, but you would remember like little bits and pieces here and there. Also, the second thing is like you would never sleep to 2-3 hours of people singing loudly next to you. You would move, you would like wake up in between. And the third of all is, like I mentioned, had a pretty rough emotional week. Something that in the past that like caught up to me a bit, and it was on my mind. And I know from experience that back in the days when that would be on my mind and I would be drinking, I would start crying. Your girl is like a strong, independent woman, but sometimes, yeah, she's like crying in the club. It happened before a couple of times, more times than I actually wanted. And this time, all these factors, for me personally, I know myself good enough that it's just not me being like super drunk, but someone at that table put something in my drink, and I don't know why. I mean, we can all think why, but why the hell would people do that? And after that, I had a pretty rough days because things keep happening. Of course, the worst thing that could happen was that I got, you know, drugged, but also a lot of personal things keep like crashing on me. So these 2-3 days really, I feel like in the end changed me a lot, because you get a lot of you get a different perspective, because I keep thinking that if my friends wouldn't be there and they just think, oh, hey, she's hitting it off with a guy on that table or whatever, and then some random guy would have taken advantage of me and I would wake up, you know, somewhere not with my friends, and I don't know what happened to my body. I don't think I could, like, I easily can say that this would have ruined me for life. Like, something like that scars you. I talk to people who got assaulted, and also, like, things go south so fast, and you always try to be, you know, careful, but sometimes it's out of your control. Like, I'm always watching over my drink, and I'm always like, it's a friend's friend. Like, that table was not like complete strangers. Like, oh, everyone's drinking, well, I join. It's, yeah. So my point is, it happened so fast, and I had to stop blaming myself. That's the first thing. Also, I had to stop imagining what could happen. But what really changed me is that I got so much more thoughtful after that. The days and weeks after that, it just took a lot of time for myself to think about what I value about my life and how easy it could be taken away. And I value my family, and I value my friends, and I also value that I have choices over my life, over my body, over my future. So many choices that I have in such a privileged position. So I realized, and we often do that, I realize we tend to overweight the bad memories over the good memories, and over bad, like, we put so much meaning into bad things that happen to us and good things. Like, so in these 72 hours, I feel like life just showed me that it can be taken away like this, like everything. And you have to know that the recovery from something awful like that, like losing, you know, I would say, like, losing a part of your body, or that's wrong choice, but feeling violated, like, over your own body, maybe that's the right terms, and or maybe losing all your savings, or maybe, you know, like, getting very sick. All these things can happen so fast, and we don't appreciate what we have now until something horrible happens. So ever since then, I really tell myself when I'm out with my friends, if we just hanging out and grabbing a coffee, I'm like, you enjoy this moment now, because this is precious. It's something you're lucky to be able to do, so effortless that you can't just call out your friends, say that you can go visit your friends, their family, if you want to. You can go out, you can do so much with your life, and you have control with that. And I was never grateful for that. I was like, damn, like, did it need to go that far? Like, do I need to be roofied to understand that, like, I'm a really lucky person and I have a lot of things to be grateful for, and I should really learn to love, like, the good memories more, and put the things that hurt me, or the things that disappointed me, and, you know, like, the scars, the emotional baggage that we have, work with them. Of course, do not ignore them, but don't put so much meaning into them. Don't put so much time and thought. Focus on the happy things. Focus on the things and people that chooses you, instead of wallowing about the people and things that were not meant for you, that left your life. One way or another, they left your life, right? So they were not meant to stick around. Anyway, I hope this is not too preachy, and I really wanted to make this video because I also want to remember how, you know, all these things changed me, and not a year from now I'm like the same person. I was like, oof, like, negative, and like, sorry for myself. Whatever negative things happen, we have no control over that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you tune in for the next video. So bye guys.